Hey guys, what's going on? It seems like there's been a fair bit of buzz about some of the strange things um, that may or may not be going on in Antarctica. This is obviously uh, possibly one of the greatest mysteries that is going on our planet. I decided to go to Google Earth last night for the first time. Some of you may have done this before, I had not. Just to see what kind of things um, that I might, if there's any interesting images that I may have, that I could come across. Now, I'm sure I know at least one of these you guys, some of you guys may have seen before because as soon as I saw it, I was like, WTF? And I went and looked on YouTube, and sure enough, there was at least a couple other people who had seen this image before and were pretty mind blown by it. I will get to some of these images, but this is the first one that I came across. Um, there's these big chunks of ice with these black borders around them. I should have probably done this live, but if you go to Google Earth and you look at certain sections where these black borders are, particularly in the middle, it looks like there's shadows coming from multi-layered structures that are built there in the middle of Antarctica, which are not identified. But anyways, all around Antarctica, there's these really big chunks of black, and I don't know if they're claiming they're supposed to be shadows or what. But it looks like, as you can see in this particular image right here, of all these strange lights and things that may be down in the water. This is one of the images that I captured, and I just thought this was pretty interesting, and I thought you guys might find it interesting as well. There's a few more images that I saw on there, and let's just go ahead and go through them real quick. So then I came across this. There's a spot on the map where this is just this big blue square, as you can see right there. What is this? I have no idea. Even when you try to zoom in with the Google Earth app thingy, uh, it's still a blue square. And I don't really know any other way to describe it except it kind of looks like a perfectly constructed hole either in the ocean itself or just maybe that's ice. I don't really know, but it sure is bizarre. So then I came across this. Once again, there's this big black border thing that seems to be surrounding a big chunk of Antarctica. And I don't know if this is supposed to be just shadows or something else, but I would say from the looks of this, it would appear to be a shadow. On one of the parts of the border where I was going through and checking it out, I came across this. And it does appear to be a shadow which is covering half of what looks to be a giant, perfectly constructed staircase that goes down to I don't know where. But it's kind of undeniable to me to look at this image around the edge of Antarctica and not believe that that isn't some kind of giant staircase. Uh, this thing is so massive, it almost looks to me like this was some kind of giant staircase constructed specifically for somebody or something really, really big. Now, I don't know, but this is the image that I came across, and I thought you guys might find it interesting. And once again, if you go and look at the Google Earth app, you can check out these images for yourself. And now, as you can see over here, when you're looking at the Google Earth app, you can see right there on the bottom there what looks to be some kind of white dot. Now, I I don't really mess around with the Google Earth too much, but when I saw it, I just automatically assumed that hey, maybe this is you know some kind of weird marker marking one of the poles or something like that. I really didn't have any idea, but obviously it's the first thing that catches your attention. So of course I decided to zoom in. And when I decided to zoom in, what I came across was this right here. And of course, in Google Earth, you have a little thing, a little ruler thing where you can draw a line, and it'll tell you how big this structure actually is. And it turns out this thing right here uh, that looks like some kind of opening with massive amount of lights underneath it. Turns out it's about somewhere between like 16 and 19 miles long. And here's another shot of it right here. Considering how much light is coming from underneath there, it almost looks like that there is a flourishing city underneath there, and that is the glass roof of maybe possibly retractable or something that's allowing sunlight to get in there to allow it to continue to flourish. Now, this is all just speculation on my part. This is the image that I found where apparently other people have shown this image before. I hadn't seen it before, and I thought maybe you guys hadn't seen it before. But this, considering it's somewhere between like 15 and 19 miles long, and it definitely looks perfectly constructed, and it definitely looks like there's a massive amount of life coming from underneath it, not from above it. There's something is definitely weird about this. When I saw this, I was like, okay, strange things are afoot at the Circle K. You know what I'm saying? So I thought this was pretty darn interesting. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I came across. I may go back at some point and revisit this, but I always find that this is, very interesting. We still have a lot of mysteries right here on our Earth, and we know if there's a lot of secrets that are hiding on this planet. A lot of them definitely are in Antarctica. So, anyways, I just thought you guys might appreciate these images, and it might give you a little encouragement to maybe go check it out for yourself. Anyways, you guys take care.